Hello everyone, I am Caliber, and welcome to my first Minecraft video. A week ago I posted a photo on the R Minecraft subreddit of my base, and I ended up receiving over 14k upvotes. Many people in the comments asked for a base tour, so that's what's on the agenda for today. Also, a lot of people said that my base looks like a mall. Now that it's been said, I can't really unsee that, so I'm just gonna own it. Alright, let's go inside. So the front door leads into a recreation of my actual apartment here in Helsinki. This was the first thing I built here in the base. It's not to exact scale, but I think it's about as accurate as I could get. It's got the same furniture and floor plan, bedroom, living room, kitchen, and dining area. Uh, make all the potions here in the kitchen, and it's also where I store all the food. This right here is the bedroom. And over there where my closet should be, there's this storage area where I have an anvil and store my enchanted books. Let's next go out on the balcony and we can see the first farm that I built in the base. It's an auto-harvesting kelp farm. It's pretty basic redstone. The kelp just floats to the top and it collects over here in this shulker box. My mission when I started basing here in the Mesa biome was to acquire as many kelp blocks as possible. This furnace array was where I was cooking all the kelp in the beginning, but now I just pretty much use it for everything else. When we take this bubble elevator up, we come to my base's main storage area. There's nothing really advanced here, and I don't have any kind of sorting system. It's just a bunch of labeled chests, but I think it's organized pretty well. Ooh, and the nether portal is hidden here behind this painting. This here is my Elytra door. Let me test it out here. Here's a glimpse of the exterior. Basically, I just took a giant chunk out of the Mesa cliff, but I started doing it from the inside out. Alright, let's go up these stairs, and it's going to put us on top of the automated kelp farm. When you look across, you can see the Scorched Titan, which is from Titanfall 2. Anyways, though, I came to the realization when I was building the base that the kelp block is best block. It's fuel, it's food, and it just looks cool. But when it came to getting kelp, my automated kelp farm just wasn't cutting it, and it was just too slow, and my tools kept breaking constantly. So I had to expand the base quite a bit, and I built this giant kelp tank, these villager housing units, and the farming area as well. The kelp tank is pretty massive. I think it produces about 2 inventories and some change. And the yellow housing unit is the one that I built first, and then I built the red one. It's 1 villager per unit, and they can't come into contact with one another because they'll just spread like wildfire. This is the area where I store my mammals, as well as my agricultural goods. Kind of tried to give this area a barn vibe. If we come up here, we meet the 5th villager to live here in the mall, and that's Minder. I had to place this lectern down maybe 1,000 times, but finally he sells me mending, and he also sells Frostwalker, and I think it's kind of rare for a librarian to have both of those enchantments. Okay, let's go up here and check out this building in the corner. It's actually not a housing unit, it's the kelp quality control facility to ensure that we are producing the cleanest and finest product possible. After I built all this stuff, the final piece of the puzzle of creating a great synergy to my base was the smoker array that's over there on the top of my apartment. I call this thing the Kelper Smelter 3000. Basically, I built this array based on a Mumbo Jumbo tutorial. I'll put a link to his tutorial down below. But I modified his design a bit, and instead of using furnaces, I used smokers. And specifically 9 smokers, because it always produces an exact stack of kelp blocks. And as you can see, I got quite a few levels there. I did my best here to make this like giant kelp rug. Over here is the enchanting area, and you can also have a better look at the mural I made across from the storage area. As we go down here, you'll see that I've got a few maps on the wall. This map is the current state of things. And if you look at this map, you can see where I got all the glass. Over here, there are more housing units. I think this one right here is probably my favorite, which is where I keep the cartographer. He never moves off of his cartography table. I think he's really into his job. Before the map room, I'm going to show you what's up here, and it's just a zombie spawner. I tried to make the tunnel, though, look like it was built from the blood of my enemies. That leads out, and this down here leads into the kill chamber. Okay, let's go look into the map room. So the 8x8 map depicts the center area of the server, and this is where the majority of the other builds in the world are located. Now, you may have noticed already that the village down below is not inhabited yet, and that's because I'm planning on filling it with jungle villagers, which aren't exactly easy to acquire. I'm still in the process of getting them here. So far, I've taken 2 villagers from this settlement in the desert here, and I built an ice track and carted them all the way down into the jungle, and then I built another settlement. You might have guessed that this building here is the Frick Chamber. Before we check out the village, I'm going to show you the TIE Fighter. I used a blueprint to make this, but Urpo and I kind of redesigned it using our Kelp technology. One day, I'm going to fly this thing out of here. Okay, let's finally go check out the village. As you can see, I've got a golden beacon, and I acquired all of this gold when I was just mining this entire area out. The mesa biome has a really high spawn rate for gold, so I got it pretty quick. This is a door that leads down to the mine. That door is a bubble column up. But basically down here I just tried to make a little village, and I think I'm comfortable enough now with the villager mechanics to let them live free down here. This right here is Pekka. He is the lone resident of the village at the moment. Pekka has been here since the first days of the base, I think. And now let's go up here, which I am just now remembering that I never finished. Anyways, it brings us up to this kelp and gold meeting room where I delegate my empire. I think I'm just going to sit here, and with this, I think I've shown you pretty much everything that's in the base, so I'm going to wrap things up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the base and would like to see more Minecraft content from me, please subscribe and hit that like button. Also, leave a comment below with any questions you may have, and I'll do my best to answer them. Until next time, this is Chance Gallagher. Bye.